Alright, welcome to another episode of Hades Omega Desktop Show and Tell with this anime figure of Maple from Nekopara. Alright, this is part of the Freeing S-Style swimsuit line. Alright, and I just did the Cinnamon show and tell, so check that video out if you're interested in seeing Cinnamon also. I'll put a link at the end of the video. She's right here. Okay. So I figure, hey, might as well do this one too. All right. So if you guys don't know what Freeing S-Style figures are, they're 1/12 pre-painted scale swimsuit figures. Okay. I don't know too many who does small scale swimsuit figures anymore. I think Wave used to do it, but they don't do them anymore. At least I don't think so. All right. So let's get over how I got her. I did get her with the Cinnamon. So Cinnamon and Maple, right, together. They usually sell Freeing S-Style figures in pairs. Okay, so her pair is Cinnamon, and they're always together in the anime anyway. So and I did get her with the pop-up parade, Chocolate and Vanilla at the same time. Okay, I got her from Hobby Link Japan last year around. I think I got her much earlier, but they shipped her in November. All right, and I think I had them much earlier than that. I've had these figures for almost a year almost, and I just got it not too long ago. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I got her with the Cinnamon, and they're the same price. They're 3,990 yen. That's about like $40, somewhere between $40 and $35. Okay, and the shipping was 2,560 yen. That's about 20 bucks. Okay, but that's split among like 4 figures. Okay, so that's how I got her. Let's go take a look at the box. All right, so there's the box. Maple has this kind of pinky or like an apricot colored background, and it's the same as the other girls. There's like little paw prints in the background here, and then there's like cupcakes and donuts and stuff. All right, and there's this big kind of doily back here. All right, she is number 30. All right, that's why I did the Cinnamon first, because she was 29. Okay, so this is a S-Style figure from the anime Nekopara, an anime and visual novel Nekopara. All right, and this is a Maple, the swimsuit version. Okay, there's the S-Style logo down there. You've got a little more than half shot of the figure, the actual figure right there. There's the Nekopara logo. I'm pretty sure this says Maple swimsuit version right here, and this is a 1/12 scale painted figure. Okay, and there's a Neko Works copyright down here also. All right, then let's go check this side out. So this side has the full shot of the figure. All right, of the actual figure, and then there's that same background with that kind of S-Style logo in the back there. Very nice. It's a different angle than the front picture. Okay, and then here's the back. All right, there's the there's a shot of the front and the back, half shots, and then these are the current figures that are out right now. The Chocolate and the Vanilla came out first, and then now we have the Maple and the Cinnamon. Okay, and then there is the that's the Cinnamon right there. It looks like the Chocolate and the Maple have very kind of similar dark swimsuits, while the Vanilla and the Cinnamon have like kind of a light colored swimsuits. All right, there's the Freeing logo right there. Is a PVC and ABS construction. It looks like a Good Smell Company helped distribute this figure, and then there's a bunch of info here that I'm not going to go over. Okay, and then there's a half shot of the back of the figure. All right, I have to say she has quite the nice booty. We'll see when we take out the actual figure. And there you go, back to the front. And then there's the top of the box, so it's kind of like that half shot of the same front of the front image. All right, and then the same info, and then it's just black underneath, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, let's go unbox her. Okay, there she is, Maple. Let's do a quick 360 of her, and then I will look over her more closely, and then I will begin the scrutinizing process. And we'll take a closer look at her. Okay, Haze Mega has looked over Maple closely, and I have to say that I really can't find anything wrong with this figure all that much, is what I want to say. Okay, so let's start from the base, and then we'll work our way to the top. Okay, so there's the base. It's kind of like this kind of bright orange kind of cog dealy that all the other S-style figures have, but this one is like a kind of clear orange. Okay, I think there was like three different pegs. There's a steel peg right here, and then there's like kind of two smaller pegs right here. Okay, that her feet go in. The front one actually goes into the peg too, unlike the other one, the cinnamon. Okay, so that's the base. Pretty typical for these S-style figures. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at her feet first. So you can see here that she has, like the cinnamon figure, the Maple figure does have nail polish. She's wearing nail polish. She has got like an orange toe, all right, where the other feet fingers are, or toes, just call them toes, yellow. Okay, so they're orange and yellow. So she's kind of got this orange and yellow theme going on. There's all sorts of colors on her. So, all right, her feet look like feet. Nothing too crazy looking. Her legs look very nice. The molding is good on the legs. It looks very smooth. Skin looks good. The skin doesn't look too flat. Doesn't look too glossy. All right. And what else? Let's go move on up. She's got a red flower that has a kind of like a yellow band. All the paint is within the lines. Very nice. Yep. All right. All the skin painting is very good. All the way up to her booty, that I can tell. She's a very nice little round booty too. I like it. Yeah, she doesn't have the shading on like on the bottom of her butt cheeks that like the cinnamon does though. That's interesting. Yeah, you know what? There's pretty much no shading on this figure at all. I don't see any shading. So whoever painted this, you know, they didn't want to do the shading. Because the cinnamon did have a little bit of shading. All right, so we're gonna move up here. Yep. All the skin looks good, so she's got this like little bow on the top of her bikini bottom here, okay, and then like it's kind of like it's very similar to the cinnamon swimsuit, okay. She's kind of wearing like a thong type underwear, all right, and then there's like a second part that goes up and it connects to the top of the bikini, okay, the bikini top. And it's like a yellow string, all right. And then there's like the top part of the bikini is pink. All the paint looks very good within the lines. Yep, molding looks good. All right, let's go move up a little bit more. Okay. So we'll just kind of talk about the upper half. She's got a kind of nice flat chest, and then her back is arched a lot, but not as much as the cinnamon. Okay, I don't know. I kind of like this figure better because Maple's boobs are not enormous. They're just the right size. They look like they belong on 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 her size character is what I'm gonna say. Cinnamon's boobs are just enormous. Okay. And then so there's the bikini top. It's just like two halves with there's kind of like a red kind of part at the end, and then there's a what color is that? It's like a yellow bow with like kind of red, these kind of red tips. All right, and then it kind of wraps around her back, and it connects with the bottom part of the bikini, those straps I was talking about earlier. All right, and it just wraps around her back. Yep. It's got a lot of hair. Okay, one thing I'm not a big fan of is her hand, okay? Her hand looks like it's just kind of like in an awkward position. Like it wouldn't really, like, look at my hand. So, I don't know, it just looks like that. It looks like she's trying too hard to bend her hand like that. It kind of looks like, it's in an awkward position here. All right? Like her index fingers are bent too much. But I don't know, if you look from this, if you look from this angle, it looks perfectly fine. So I don't know, maybe Hades Omega is just being nitpicky there. Okay, she's wearing kind of like a choker around her neck with a ribbon. It's like pink, red. There's just all sorts of colors on this figure. Pink, red, yellow, you know, black, red. Yeah, it's very colorful. I like this. That's what I like about this figure. It's very colorful. It contrasts with her skin a lot. Okay, oh yeah, we didn't talk about her tail. So there's her tail. And that sweet, sweet maple booty. I think she has, so far, she has the bushiest tail out of all the other girls, okay? I thought the cinnamon was pretty big and bushy, but her tail is very big and bushy, okay? Almost looks kind of like a foxtail almost. And you know what? It does kind of have some shading. It gets like kind of lighter here, and then it gets darker over here, all right? Kind of where these kind of, the molding for her tail, and it's got this kind of like bumpy, that kind of like bumpy stuff that the other cat girls have on the tail. But yeah, it kind of looks like a foxtail almost. And then she's got this kind of scrunchie here with the red flower on it. Okay, and then that's the back of the bikini right there. Like I said, it's kind of like a thong type dealy with the pink top and black bottom. I just like how everything like contrasts each other on this figure. Okay, her face does look kind of funny. I don't know what about it. You know, it just kind of looks weird a little bit. Her mouth looks kind of weird looking. Maybe it's just Hades Omega. Okay, but she's very pretty. All right, and she's got another same with scrunchie around the arm here, and then no scrunchie here. So yeah, it's just like the cinnamon figure. Okay. All right, let's go talk about the hair. She's got a lot of it, okay? And yeah, it's just kind of this. I don't know. It's like a very light. It's like a kind of yellowish red, sort of, or it's almost like a brown color. Yeah, it's kind of looks like a fox, kind of color. And it does look like it's got some shading on the top. All right, you can see it's kind of lighter here, and then it gets darker as it goes to the tips. All right, and she's got a lot of hair, and it's, you know, it's got a lot of volume to it, is what I want to say. Okay, and her head does swivel, but you can't move it. You pretty much can't move it at all. Okay, because her hair is it's fixed there, and I'm pretty sure it's rubbing. There's some rubbage going on there. Okay, she's got two flowers in her hair, and there's her ears with the kind of white fluffy stuff inside. She's got some pretty big ears too. They're sticking up. They're sticking way up. Okay. Hair looks okay. Yep. All right. Yep. Nail polish. She's got like kind of like a pink colored thumb, and I think her fingernails are yellow. It's just kind of really hard to see. Yeah, it kind of blends in with her skin. Okay, and then the other one's like an orange color. It's a very colorful figure. She's into different colors, is what I want to say. All right, she's got a very nice figure. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That is the end of the scrutinization process. There's not much to scrutinize. For the most part, this figure is perfect, okay? It could use a little more shading. You know, the molding is fine. I can't really find any like weird mold lines or anything. I didn't really find any kind of dirt on the figure. I did find a little bit of dirt on her thigh a little bit, and there's a little bit right here, I guess. Yep. Okay, but yeah, other than that, she's great. I think her face looks kind of funny, and I think her hand looks kind of funny if you look at it from this angle. Other than that, Hades Mega is a big fan of this figure, and I do like how the swimsuit contrasts her skin more. Okay, she has very fair skin, and then it's kind of dark with lots of different colors in it. Okay, the cinnamon is just kind of, everything kind of blends in type of thing. So this one kind of pops out more, so I say. And like, yeah, she has a very nice figure too. Okay, all right. So I will get some rotating figure shots. I'm pretty happy with this figure. Just same with the cinnamon figure. They'll be reunited with the other girls. If you want to watch the other, I have the chocolate, vanilla, and cinnamon S-style figure show and tells. I will put a link at the end of the video. All right, and so I will get some rotating shots and close-ups, and that'll be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Hades Meg out.